Right now, I am literally, okay? Literally feeling myself. Officially feeling myself. Like,
what's good in hood, my peoples? What's good, lovelies? I hope that you guys are all good. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing my wig that I purchased from Hera Beauty, okay? And this is a wig from the Dashley collection. It has multiple colors, and the color that I'm wearing is copper, okay? Now this babe, she is fly, okay? She is fly. Like, you can see her lace. Her lace is very nice. It's a little bit lighter than my official skin tone, but we finna make it work today, okay? And that's the inside if you guys want to see what it looks like. So I'm just giving you guys a quick 360 of the wigs just so you guys can get a feel of it. For my big-headed girls like myself here, you know, it's a little bit fit for a smaller head. So you guys will see as you go along. But it's very nice. Like, I have a big head and I made it work, so I'm sure you can too. So as you guys can see, this is a deep side part, and it's really a bit hard for me to find nice bob wigs that I connect with, wigs that I really like, and this really did it for me. So on the box, it comes in a package like this with the box, and it shows you all the different colors that are there. Let's get into it. So I already went ahead and prepped my hair. Even though my hair is a mess under, I just really glued my edges down with my Got2b glue gel, and I'll be going in shortly just to cut the tag from the wig. After that's all done, I'm going to be going in and popping this wig on my head so I can test different styles and see how it flows, you know, just to see what suits me best. You know, I'm working with my nails today. It's a little bit harder for me, but your girl finna make it work. So while I was putting my wig on, I forgot to unhook my straps, guys. So I didn't notice. I'm gonna notice later on, but I have nails, so I'm not even gonna go over it. I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm just gonna put it on nicely because I'm only keeping it on for a couple of days because your girl gotta detangle my knotted head like it's knotted like a bird's nest. So to start off, I'm just going to be combing through this hair just to see how best it lays. And I must say, this color is so gorgeous. Like, this copper tone, I'm telling you. Wow. Like, look at that. Whew, can't get enough of it. So I decided I'm going to be wearing this hair with a little flick to the side, and you know, this is what we're going to do. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to be going in with my foundation, and this is my Juvia's Place Kampala 340 shade, right? And I'm going to be rubbing that all over my lace just to give me a nice effect of my scalp, because as I said, this lace is a little bit lighter than my complexion, so just to get a little even tone from it. So I'll be doing that, and I'll be getting it in every corner, every crease, every crevice. You already know how it goes. If you look closely, you can see the difference between where I added that foundation versus where I didn't. And here we go. Let me give you a little slow-mo. There we go. She's all done. After that's done, I'm going to be going in with my Got2b glue gel, and I'll just be adding that around the edges of my hairline. Okay? And I'm going to be going with my toothbrush, of course. You know, I'm seeing these new application brush that looks just like the toothbrush, but what's the difference? It ain't free, baby. So I'm going to be going in with my Got2b glue free spray, and I'll be adding that around my hairline, okay? And as I said, this wig is not really big head friendly, but you can make it work. So I'll show you exactly how I made it work. So if you've seen my other videos, you know we wait for our glue to get a little bit tacky before we pull our wig forward. If you haven't seen baby girl, baby boy, go check it out, okay? So I'm just going to be pulling my wig forward so I can line it up right on that glue. Okay, and I'm having a little bit of trouble with the sides. I think I should have probably just snapped them off a little bit, but I didn't, so you guys will see what I mean, okay? Just keep watching. Wait for it. So I went ahead and I'm just combing through just to help that wig to lay down a little, and I decided to go in with a little bit of Got2b glue free spray. Okay, what's wrong with me? My tongue's tied up. Why is my tongue always tied up? I don't know. But anyways, so I sprayed that on the perimeter of my hair, and then I'll be tying that down. Okay, we gotta tie this baby down so she stays. But you guys will see what I mean about those sides. The sides gave me a little bit of trouble, but hey, your girl figured it out. So I just waited until it was dry and then I just removed it. Okay, and I'll give you guys a close-up so you can see what it's looking like at the moment. So there we go, bam. That's what it's looking like. So I'm just testing it out to see how well the glue stayed. So I'll just be combing that back, and I'll be using my little clip just to help to keep the hair out of my way so I can work, okay, because I can't work with this hair my way. So I'll be starting off with my first slit in the middle, and that just helps me to remove the lace easier. So I normally do 3 slits, so 1 in the middle and 2 on both sides, and that just helps everything to flow nicely. Okay, so I'll be going in with my second slit, and after that I'm just going to be cutting off the portion of that lace, and I'll just continue to do the same pretty much until I get it all gone, until it's all gone. All this lace, y'all, all this lace. And I'll cut first, and then I'll go back in to clean up closer to the hairline, if you guys can see, right? Don't worry about that white stuff, that's got to be glue, that's how it dries. So I'll just let you guys go ahead and continue to watch as I continue to cut and clean up this baby, okay? And as you cut your lace, just tug on it a little bit just to prevent you from cutting yourself. Now you guys see exactly what I mean about those sides. Like, these sides gave me such a hard time because it just didn't want to stay down. So I went in and I just cut a little bit of the lace off, and I'm going to try to add some more glue shortly after and see if that will hold up. But man, your girl had to work for this one. I put the work in, but you know, the end result was good, so it's alright. So as you guys can see, instead of using my Got To Be Glued gel, I just went in with the Got To Be Glued Free Spray, and I'm going to be trying to see if that can actually help me to hold things in place nicely. A girl just want to be laid and slayed, you know what I mean? So on the next side, I just went in and pretty much did the same with my scissors. Don't mind my glue, guys, that's glue on the tip of my scissors. So I'm just going to remove my lace, and after my lace is removed, I'm just going to be trying to cut as much of that side part off, the side portion that I have there, just to see what I can work with, if I can create a new hairline with the hair itself. So we'll have to see how that works out. So after cleaning up, I decided that I was going to go back in with a little bit of the Got To Be glue, and this is the free spray, guys. So it's going to look messy for a bit, but I guarantee you, trust me, it's going to work out nicely because I can already see what exactly I'm going to be doing. So to start off, I'm going to be going in with my comb, and I'll just be parting the front section of my hair, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to lay this down. So I'll be using my comb, and I'll just be putting that through just to get that hair in, just to get it nicely blended so it lays nicely like baby hair, okay? After I'm finished parting this portion of my hair, I will be tying it down so it stays nicely. So eventually when I move this back, this is the plan. I'm not sure if it will work out. I hope it will work out just the way I want it to, okay? So after I move my band, this should lay nicely, okay? It shouldn't be too thick, it shouldn't be too cakey, it shouldn't be too white. It should just be nicely perfect. Kind of look like baby hair, if you know what I mean. So let's see how it works out. Wish me luck. So after tying my hair down, I'm just gonna leave it for a little bit just to let that Got To Be Glue Free Spray dry off, and when that's all dry, I'll be removing it, guys, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. So you can see it's nicely dry, doesn't look too cakey, and now I could just go ahead and brush that hair or comb that hair right back into the rest of the wig. So I'm happy this worked out the way I wanted, because that's exactly what I was trying to see if I could get done, because you know, I just I'm not a big fan of the lace that's on this wig. Okay, and you know, this is my honest review. I'm not being paid for this. This is not sponsored. So I just gotta tell you guys how I see and how I like the wig. But it's a beautiful wig. It's a gorgeous wig. I love the color. Okay, don't get me wrong, because the color is like a fave, and I love me some bob. I've been trying to find a nice bob, and trust me, just slaying it the way I did here is exactly what I wanted for this look. So keep looking, guys. So if you look closely, you will see it looks just like scalp, okay? Hair is nicely curled. As you can see, I have just a little bit of white flakes that came from my Got To Be glue. So I'm gonna be going in with some wet cotton pads that I have here, and I'll be using that just to clean off the excess glue. Sensationnel. I just have water on my cotton pad today, so I'm just going to be using that to wipe down wherever the got to be glue free spray caught my face. I'll be going back in with a little bit of moisturizer because guys, it's winter, it's really dry, like super duper dry these days. I just went in for a little bit of my moisturizer and I used the CeraVe moisturizing cream, which is really good. It's been working wonders for me these days, and I'm just going to be using that to moisturize my face. My neck. After, I'll be going in with my makeup brush and I'll be adding a little bit of foundation powder into my part. I'll be using this brush. For the part, I'm going to be going in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Fawn. I'm just taking a little bit, just not too much, just a little bit of that product, and I'll be putting that into the part.
So as I add my concealer, I'm just going to be rubbing my fingers over it, and this is just to prevent any harsh lines from forming, and you know, it also helps the concealer to blend in nicely.
We're just going in to give the skin finish right now.
So after that's all done, I'm just going to be looking over it just to make sure everything's laying nicely. Then after that, I'm just going to be going in with my comb, and for styling my wigs, I mostly use water mixed with a little bit of conditioner. So I try not to use too much products into my wig because then it gets really oily and I just don't like how it makes my wig look, you know, it doesn't look alive anymore. So I'm just playing around with my fingers to see how I want it to lay. And there we go in with my conditioner and my water, and yeah, I'll just keep going in until I have the curls drop in the right way, exactly how I want them to drop, and you know, until I figure out how I want this thing to look. So let's see, let's play around with these curls, baby. I also find that when the hair is damp, it's a lot easier to work with. So I'm just gonna keep going in and let's see what your girl figure out. Guys, if you enjoy watching this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, join the family, baby. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I think this is it, guys. So let's see. Give you a 360. Woo! Girl, I didn't know your neck could spin like that. Whoa. Don't forget to leave your comment, guys. Let me know if you like this wig. Let me know if you want to see more bob styles, okay? So bye, my lovelies. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, your girl gotta go. Finna work. Hey.